Hello designers. Let's create a text animation in Figma together. This tutorial is aimed at beginners, so don't worry if you're new to Figma. Let's get started by opening Figma and creating a new design file. First, select the text tool and type the phrase, "Let us." Next, highlight the text and increase its size to 40. Choose a font that you like. I'll select this one, and make it bold. Okay, now let's add a fill color to the text. I'll use this color code. But let's make it a bit lighter. Choose a lighter shade of this color. Next, let's resize the text box to make it bigger like this. Now, we'll duplicate this text by holding down the Alt key on the keyboard and dragging it to the right side. Great. We'll change the text from "Let us" to "Shape your social media." Since media is longer, it's moved to the second line. Let's adjust the size of the text boxes accordingly. First, make the "Let us" text box bigger. Then make the "Shape your social media" text box bigger as well. Since we duplicated the layer, both text boxes were initially the same size. Let's select the "Shape your social media" text and change its color. I'll use the color code F58020. Now, right-click on the "Shape your social media" text layer and select Frame Selection. A new frame is created with the "Shape your social media" text inside. Now, select this text and press Enter to move to the second line. Paste the text, animate your vision. Then press Enter again to move to the next line and paste. Perfect your added text. Now select this text and adjust the font and size as needed. Next, select Frame 1 foot, and you'll see an option called Clip Content. Check this box to mask the text outside the shape. After that, select All. Right-click, and choose Frame Selection again. So now we have two frames. Frame 2 contains "Let us" text, and Frame 1 contains the "Shape your social media." We want to move the "Shape your social media" frame inside Frame 2. Let's drag it with the mouse and drop it into the Frame 2 text. We'll duplicate this MAN frame by holding down the Alt and Command keys on the keyboard and dragging it downward. Let's make another duplicate by pressing Ctrl+D on your keyboard. Double-click on the "Shape your social media" text, then use the mouse to move the text downward, revealing the text, Animated Vision. OK. Adjust it like this. Then, repeat the process. Double-click on the "Shape your social media" text and use the downward mouse key button to continue until the last text, "Perfect your added text," appears. Okay, good. Now that our design is complete, let's move on to prototyping. Go to the prototype. Select the MAN frame. Remember not to select the separate Frame 1 foot. Now, select the first MAN frame and click on the plus icon that has appeared. Connect it with the second frame like this. the options have appeared here. Change it from on click to after delay. Next, change it from instant to smart animate, and choose any easing option you like. For now, I'll select bouncy. Now select the second frame and connect it with the third frame. Change it from on click to after delay, and the other options remain the same as before, so there's no need to change them. Now, select the third frame, click on the plus icon, and connect it with the first frame. Again, change it from on click to after delay, and the other options remain the same. Now that our prototype is complete, let's move to the preview mode by clicking on the preview icon on the top right. A new window will open with our prototype. Cool. If you want to make any changes, we can still do that. Simply go back to your main file. For instance, if you want to change the color of the letters text, simply select it, go to the design panel, and click on the fill option. Let's say you want to apply a gradient, so click on the gradient icon. Here, you'll see the colors. Let's change the dark black to a bluish shade. Move and adjust the position of the gradient to find what looks good. Let's zoom in to see better. Feel free to choose any color and gradient position you prefer. Let's also change the gradient position to vertical. Yes, this looks good. Now that it's done, let's highlight the letters text that we just changed the colors of. Press Ctrl+C to copy it. Now, click on the second frame, select the letters text, and press Ctrl+V to paste it. Do the same with the third frame. Select it, Ctrl+V to paste it. After this is done, go back to the preview options, and you'll see the text color has changed. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. Feel free to comment if you want more videos like this, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel.